Hi folks, Andrew Gelina here again, host of the Underserved podcast. Our next interview in the on-site podcast series at the Farmhouse is with Mike Morrill. Mike is a lifelong Plymouth, Massachusetts icon who has partnered with Farmhouse founder Paul Krasinski to transform the property into a place for all people to gather, connect, discover, and create together. Mike is filled with a strong set of values, work ethic, and desire to serve others as a Plymouth firefighter. Let's talk to Mike about what made him the obvious choice to be Paul's contracting partner at the Farmhouse.
It's just a beautiful place. I don't know how you can come here and not feel some sort of excitement when you look out at the ocean, or, and the people that come around here are all great too. There's no negative energy around this place.
Farmhouse with Mike, take one. Thank you.
My name's Mike Morrill. I was born here in Plymouth, Mass. And I'm a carpenter, and I work for the fire department also. Always done carpentry since I was a kid. My dad was a carpenter. I've just always loved it. Never got burnt out, and it's just something I love doing, and I take pride in every little piece we put together.
When you were with your dad, were you guys doing like new construction or remodels or?
No, I was basically just bothering him, following him around and banging. He'd nail nails in halfway and let me finish him off. But no, he retired by the time I got old enough to really screw things up.
How are you involved at the Farmhouse?
My wife and I are involved in some of the day-to-day operations here. I do a lot of the carpentry around here and general maintenance if something breaks. If the customers need something, Paul's in Milton. I'm 2 miles up the street, so makes it pretty convenient to be able to help the people if they need anything.
I've heard sometimes though that they like you so much they keep calling you back to help them again and again.
It works out pretty good. Everyone that we've had here has been real friendly and just a pleasure to deal with.
So the Farmhouse is all about connecting people. How did you meet Paul, and what were the connections that brought you together?
A friend of mine, James Brown, not the singer, he introduced us, and then I came over here and met with Paul.
What was it like that first time visiting the property?
First time hit, well, it took me a couple times to really take it all in, but it's just an amazing place. It's a great place to visit.
What's been your favorite thing to work on so far?
Our friendship. I think that's the funnest part of the whole thing, is seeing how happy he is every time there's a change in the property. And he comes up with all of it, really. He just asks a couple ideas, and he's real receptive to any ideas that any of us have. And it just makes me happy to see his excitement when we finish any aspect of the project.
Paul says you're more of an artisan than a contractor. Why is that?
I have no idea. I don't know. I just think Paul's view of people, I think, is he puts people on a pedestal, it seems to me. And I think that's just him being nice. And my team, the guys that work with me, Chris, Ethan, and Tom, are all awesome, high-level carpenters, and makes it really easy for me.
It's all about people.
It is.
Having a good
team.
The
right ones, yep.
So how did you find those guys?
I've known them all for years. So Chris is my my lead guy. He's my brother's age, and he's always been around my house since I was a young guy. And we're all from Plymouth, and we all grew up together, basically. Known him for a long time.
So what do you have planned next for the Farmhouse? Can you maybe explain some of the things we can see cropping up here on the property?
He just has a lot of great plans, and the tavern, I know, is going to be one of them that's coming up this year. We're doing a lot of outbuildings. We're going to do, you were talking about the gazebo, the screened-in porch. That's going to be redone. Just things like that, just to make everybody's experience here more pleasant.
So what's a tavern? Tell me about that.
I think that he wants just a nice place for functions or things like that. Just a great place to hang out, just to add another piece to the puzzle here. There's so many different places here you can put buildings and ideas that he has. Pretty much whatever he wants down there, we'll talk about, and he'll get it.
If you were going to kind of summarize what we've been talking about, like your involvement, the kind of infectious excitement that Paul brings to it, how would you describe like the experience of working here and working with your wife here?
It's great. It's a real low stress atmosphere. You come here, you feel like you're on vacation. And I mean, Paul's just, I've never seen the guy in a bad mood. It's just he's a pleasure to be around. My kids love them, and we just have a great time. He's just a good person to be around.
You lead up MP Morrill Carpentry in Plymouth. How do people find you? Do some Googling or make a call?
Yeah, just make a call. And if I'm not busy here, I can work on someone else's house.
What's your number?
781-831-1653.
Is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap?
No, I'd just like to thank you guys for taking the time to do this and bringing everybody together. It's been a pleasure to hang around with you, all you guys. It was nice to meet Ben. And that's what the whole idea of the place is, I think, is to bring people together and just expand his arms to make everyone comfortable and happy. Like I said, everyone that's come around here that he knows that I've met, everybody's a good person. And I haven't met a bad person in this place yet. And I think everyone figures that out about each other. Everyone seems to branch off and have their own conversations, no matter how many people are here. And everyone gets along. It's just a good place to be.
Thank you for participating. Thank you for everything you've done here. We've appreciated it. We've had a great time. Hopefully we'll be back to do some more fun stuff together.
That'd be great. Look forward to it.
All right. Thanks,
Thank you.
Mike.